I've been an emotional wreck. I have not been able to film anything. I have ideas for like story times that I've been wanting to get out because I get asked a lot just about like I feel like my past life before I was a mom, before I took care of my siblings. So much of that I think people are interested in just because it's like so different from the content I make now. Especially like you could go back and look at my Twitter. My Twitter goes really crazy. Um and it's nothing that I'm ashamed of. I've really never been ashamed of my choices that I've made. Like they've led me to where I am right now. So I just thought I'd talk about that really, but I just want to talk about I'm in such a sad mood because of the TikTok ban that everyone's talking about. And do I think it's even banned right now? No. I'm pretty sure they said it's going to like shut down at 8 o'clock. It's now 8 o'clock Eastern time, which is like 6 o'clock my time. And it's still up and running, people. So I don't think it is, but just like that idea, my mother-in-law always says you're one thought away from your whole world changing, and that is so true. Like you truly are one step, one thought away from your whole world changing. And I have grown just so comfortable on that app and just sharing parts of myself that I wouldn't feel comfortable sharing with anybody else, but I'm comfortable sharing it with these complete strangers. And I say strangers like quote unquote because I don't know, they don't feel like strangers to me. I feel very connected with these people. And this is when people talk about like a parasocial relationship, I have a parasocial relationship with all these people, and I genuinely like feel that way in my heart. And so it sucks, like people when they message me and they're like, you know what, you really gave me hope. I have a special needs child and I worry about what's going to happen to her or him whenever I pass away, and seeing you take care of your special needs sister gives me hope for like the quality of their life. Because I think as parents we do always, especially me being a parent now, we do worry, what's going to happen to my babies? Like, what would their life be like without me? And that is such a scary thought. And like to know that I bring those people comfort, it just makes me so happy. Because like before my mom passed, she would often like talk to me like, oh my God, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I'm going to do whenever I pass. Like I remember one time she was having really bad MS attacks, and if you don't know anything about MS, it can make you really suicidal, and she was feeling that way. And she told me, this is really personal, but she just told me, she was like, I really would like to take myself out, but if I do, then I have to take Tati with me, because I know no one will be able to take care of her. And so like that was the only thing holding her here at sometimes. MS can really mess with your brain. It can put you in a lot of pain, and it can really mess with your head. And so I don't think she genuinely wanted to do that or anything. I think that she was just having a really hard time, obviously, and she felt comfortable talking to me about it. Me and my mom were like best friends. But I just remember like how scared she was that my sister wasn't going to be able to have a good life after her. And that's one of the reasons why like I'm so dedicated now to making sure Tati has a good life. But also like it's just so comforting knowing that I can bring that peace and comfort to other people whenever they see that. It gives them hope. And just even other people that are in my situation as the caregiver, I had someone comment and said, this really gives me hope because I know that one day I'm going to take care of my special needs sibling. And I've always been scared because how am I going to find a spouse? And then people see me and I have a loving husband that loves the shit out of me and, loves my sister too and loves my brother, and that gives them hope. And so just like relating to these people, I really do feel a connection. And so it's so hard imagining not being able to connect with people like that. Like, I don't know. It seems so weird because like I know that it's not like, I don't know them in person, but whenever I talk to them, I really do feel like I'm making a difference, and that really makes a difference in my life and to me, and it has given me so much purpose. And I talk about purpose a lot because my purpose is to just be a mother and a wife and take care of my family, and that brings me so much purpose and joy. And just being able to help other people has really brought me so much purpose and joy, and I just don't want to stop doing this, you know, like I just don't want to stop doing social media, and I don't see myself really ever wanting to stop. I love sharing my life, and I am someone that is really an open book and very okay talking about the things that I've been through. And for me, talking about the things that I've been through brings me a lot of comfort and like a lot of peace and understanding. Whenever I first started sharing on TikTok, I vlogged probably what was like the first week of me moving out here after my parents died. And I go back now and I watch those vlogs, and I see myself like really trying to just keep it together so much, and it's just amazing to see how far I've come as a person myself, and just being able to document that. I remember my first vlog, I watched it the other day, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go pick up my dad's ashes from the crematorium, and I'm bringing my mom's ashes, and I have to go take my special needs sister to her day center. I'm gonna go, I had to go take my little brothers to go get new clothes, because like their clothes didn't fit them, you know, just things like that. And I was doing it all with my first son, Ignacio, and I wasn't even pregnant with my second son yet. And now I'm pregnant with my third. It's just amazing being able to see all this stuff documented and see how far I've come. And I don't want to stop this journey. I really see myself doing this much longer, and just as long as I love it, I want to be doing it. And I feel like that's something like just I'm passionate about. Is to me, this is like an art form, and I love art, and this is, you know, one of the things that I want to create is this community and safe place, and I feel really good about it. So I'm just going to keep doing it, and I'm not giving up. I really don't think TikTok's going anywhere, but I do want to branch out onto other social media platforms. Oh my gosh, it is like 6:30 here, and I'm already starting to get tired, but I really just wanted to come and film this video and take a moment to just express my gratitude and express my feelings and really ground myself, because one thing I need to manifest in 2025 is just more. I can't wait to meet my son and having more kids. I can't wait to, you know, reach a wider audience and have more followers. I can't wait. I'm going to make more money, more love. I plan on having more patience, just everything in general. I want more. What is that? I want to be prosperous. I want to be fruitful. And I don't know if you can hear my kids and my brother and sister. Oh, my mother-in-law just got here. Okay. I hear everyone. Okay. They're about to have a party out there right now. But I had to take a moment just to share how I was feeling, because I've been having a lot of big feelings around this, and I feel like having all these big feelings has stopped me from creating, and I hate whenever I feel that like block. Sometimes, you know, I'm too emotional. I can't even get the words out, or I can't even like be creative, because this is all I can think about is TikTok and the community that I've built, and I don't want to lose that, and I don't want to lose this creative side of myself that I really enjoy sharing with everyone. And I love sharing my family. I was really nervous to share parts of my family. That's something that I feel like I'm more nervous about. And I could tell you all day about how I was a stripper, how I was on drugs, all the horrible things that I've done in my life. I'm comfortable doing that. I don't care about that. But what I get protective and scared over is sharing my family, because I don't want people judging my kids. I don't want people judging my sister and my brother, and just I don't want people judging my husband. And I think that's like a big fear that I have to get over, is that, you know, that fear of judgment. But it's like, judge me all you want. I don't really care if you want to judge me. That doesn't bother me at all. I know that I fucked up. I know that I'm not perfect. Like, you don't got to tell me twice. But whenever it comes to my family, I feel like they are perfect, sweet little angels. Like, they've done nothing wrong to anybody ever in this life. And so I was really hesitant to share them. And with sharing my sister and sharing my family, I have gotten such a positive response, and it has been really amazing to be able to share that side of myself, because that is such a vulnerable, sweet side of myself that I don't really like to let people see. And so I feel like it's really just let like the true me shine, and I'm so thankful for this, and I don't plan on stopping. I plan on, no matter where any social media apps go, whatever apps there are, I will be on them. I will be on them, and you won't get me to shut up. That's all I have to say. And I feel much better getting this off my chest. Okay, I feel better, guys. I can breathe.